Hi, Ro.
All right then, one it is. Type in your name. Gotcha, go.
30 seconds.
No problem. Your buzzer is going to be the letter B. That's B as in barnacle.
20 seconds.
Ow, holy mackerel. Okay, listen up. As soon as you think you know the answer to a question, buzz in. Then you have to hit the number that corresponds to the answer you want. You got that? It's simple.
Sure.
Godspeed.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Yeah, this is it. You don't know Jack. Did you get your parents to sign your permission slip? Because, I just can't let you on the bus without it. Okay, just check. Hey, all by yourself today? Okay, let's see if you can fill up that seat next to you with some cash. Let's
Yeah,
rock.
that sounds like a good idea.
Category, please.
On behalf of,
Coming at you, Rhinestone Jedi. Get it
May the
right.
Fourth
I'm
be
handing
with
over
you and
2K.
Revenge of the
Hey, have you
Fifth.
ever heard that joke about how if you play a country song backwards, your dog comes back, you get out of jail, and you sober up? Well, suppose the film Star Wars were one long country song about Luke Skywalker. If you played the song backwards, what would Luke do? Throw a hand, thaw Han, go to Hoth, freeze Han, lose his Jedi skills, sell C-3PO, leave Endor, marry Leia, kill Jabba, or build a Death Star, jail Leia, gain an uncle? In the course of the movie Star Wars, Luke's uncle is killed, he helps to free Princess Leia and destroy the Death Star.
Sure.
And then Chewbacca joins the Oak Ridge Boys.
Elvira.
I need a category.
Yeah.
Now serving Willard Scott in a fur coat. $2,000 for a correct answer. Okay, get out your calendar and answer this. If Punxsutawney Phil sees his shadow on Groundhog Day, through what day will the winter weather last? February 2nd, February 29th, March 16th, or April 1st?
9, 16, 23rd.
6 wintry weeks from February 2nd
Yes.
is March 16th. It takes us all the way from little dancing rodents to little dancing leprechauns, which, come to think of it, look a lot like rodents wearing little green derbies on their heads. All right, hit me.
You and me, baby, makes me.
The category is Hole, Sweet Hole. This one's worth $1,000. Oh no, looks like the groundhog wandered into the road and got hit. But don't worry, a rendering plant truck will stop and pick him up in a day or two and melt him down with all the other roadkill. Considering the industry which uses rendering plant byproducts, where might you see that groundhog next? Among the sausages on your plate, as lipstick smeared on your lips, between the pages of the Bible, or in the tread of your new tire?
Whoa! Oh, that was nice.
Let me guess, tire?
Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. Many cosmetic companies use tallow from rendered animals in their products. And if there's groundhog in your lipstick, it usually means it'll be 6 weeks until your next date. Okay, pick a category. Okay, give it up for California, here I come. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Think fast. If California changed its name to Calipigia, which of these would be the most appropriate new state nickname? Land of the people with nice butts, Land of the plays by George Bernard Shaw, Land of the fowl that are similar to ducks, or Land of the steam organs?
Yep, thank you, full stream.
If you're Calipigian, you have a nice butt. Maybe that's why the traffic's so bad in California. People are getting rear-ended all the time. Okay, I need a category. Well, looks like this category is an older, wiser Macaulay Culkin. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Yeah, sure, a lot of child stars end up in jail, but some go on to better things like infomercials or Hollywood squares. If Macaulay Culkin decided to take the same route as famous child star Shirley Temple did in her adult life, what would he become? The Los Angeles County District Attorney, a 20th Century Fox movie
The U.S.
executive,
Ambassador
a
to
housewife,
Ghana.
or the U.S. Shirley Temple got off the good ship Lollipop and served as the ambassador to Ghana from 1974 to 1976, and later to Czechoslovakia from 1989 to 1993.
Mr. Culkin, I appoint you Ambassador of Ghana.
I am honored, President Hanson. I need a category. Open wide and get ready for Over the Water Closet. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. You know, those British people are weird. Did you know they use the metric system over there? Freaks. Say you join the Mile High Club in a British Airways water closet. According to the metric conversion, what should it be called? The 0.362549 kilometer high club? The 0.602137 kilometer high club? The 1.609344 kilometers high club? Or the 2.96458 kilometers high club?
I think it's 3.
An American mile converts to 1.609344 kilometers.
5K's like the
That
3
doesn't mean you
miles,
get to
I
count it
think.
as 1.6 times in your diary. All right, hit me. Uh-oh, Elmer Fudd Dinosaur.
Gibberish question. Whoa.
Step right up to your gibberish category. Joey Lawrence's Christmas in the Locker Room. Let's get the ball rolling at 5K for this gibberish question. Now, don't get nervous, but the more time you take, the less cash you get. All right, take a look at this phrase and tell me what it rhymes with. Whoa! Beware, low jock! Noel! And don't get confused by all the exclamation points.
Whoa, beware, LoChalk Noel. Whoa, beware, LoChalk Noel.
First clue, it's from a fast food commercial. Pizza, pizza.
Whoa, beware,
It's
LoChalk.
from a fast food commercial, and it said, this could be it, type.
Yeah.
You know, the amazing thing about that dog is that his native tongue is Swahili. Okay, I need a category. Pucker up for You're Looking a Little Chartreuse. How does $2,000 sound? Let's rock. Being green with envy is one thing, but which of these would make you the most blue? Being olive green with envy, being lime green with envy, being spruce green with envy, or being Kelly green with envy?
I think it would be spruce green.
Of the colors here, spruce green is the shade of green with blue in it, so it'd make you the most angry and the most sad. Spruce green, and I always hated that fucking crayon. My brother always got to use the fucking spruce green. Category, please.
Hey, wait a minute. Are you guys German spies?
Right! We mean, no.
May I introduce Touch Me Baby, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. If the movie The Untouchables were based on the Hindu caste of the same name, what might you have seen in the movie? G-men selling cattle, G-men performing marriages, G-men handling human waste, or G-men rolling in wealth?
I think that'd be human waste.
The Untouchables are the lowest class in the Hindu caste system and are ostracized because they handle unsavory materials in their jobs.
All right, Capone, we finally got you. Boys, put down that poo and cuff him.
Okay, pick a category.
1, 2,
And I believe this one's called That's Not Even Close to Being All Folks. This one can net you $1,000. You know how Warner Brothers cartoons occasionally parody famous operas? Well, consider this one. Porky Pig stars as a beggar in love with a woman who is committed to Daffy Duck. Porky begs her to stay with him, but instead she runs off to New York with Bugs Bunny. What's the best name for this parody? HMS Pinnapork, La Bohème, Porky and Bess, or The Marriage of Figaro? In the American opera Porgy and Bess, Porgy, a beggar, is in love with Bess. Bess leaves her boyfriend to be with Porgy, but in the end she runs off to New York with someone else. The tragic tale of a woman attracted to animals with speech impediments. Okay, we're halfway home. Let's see how round 2 treats you.
Not bad.
Question in
Gotta
round
keep
2 is
up
worth
good work,
twice as
though.
much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. All right, hit me.
It's 11 minus 1 plus 2 minus 1 is 11.
This category's known as Fill Her Up with Milk Bones, please. This one can net you $6,000. Put it in gear, cause here we go. Say Greyhound opens a branch in Italy. Considering the difference between traditional Greyhounds and Italian Greyhounds, what would be the problem with Italian Greyhound buses? They would only go up to about 10 miles per hour, long wiry hair would block the driver's view, they would take up all 3 highway lanes, or they could only accept midget passengers.
I think it's either 1 or 2. I'm gonna go with 2.
Long wiry hair would block the driver's view? Well, sure, maybe the driver's Michael Bolton.
Oh.
Bet you wish you'd pick this. Italian Greyhounds are miniature versions of the traditional Greyhound dogs. But get a male Greyhound together with a female and you get one of those British double-decker buses. Okay, I need a category.
Okay.
This one's called Open Up and Say, Ah! How does $4,000 grab you? Everyone knows the myth of Pandora's box, right? Okay, let's say that today's Pandora's box is a television set full of the evil in the world. Not such a far stretch, I know. Given the one thing that remained in Pandora's box after she opened it, what TV show would remain if you opened up your TV? Fantasy Island, Growing Pains, Chicago Hope, or Love Connection?
I think it's Hope.
Hope was the only thing that didn't escape Pandora's box when Pandora opened it, so maybe Chicago Hope wouldn't escape a television Pandora's box. But gee, I wonder if we could make a swap with the gods for ER.
Yeah.
Okay, pick a category. The category, take a sad song and make it stranger. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Hey, you know that Beatles song, Hey Jude? Well, say the Beatles had actually sung Hey St. Jude. What would have made the best next line to the song? Don't cut my hair, don't make it glass, don't have a baby, or get me out of this mess.
I don't know.
Let's take a look at the right answer. The patron saint of desperate situations and lost or hopeless causes is St. Jude. But even St. Jude can't help you now. I need a category. Let's see what we got going. Pac-Man, the later years. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Let's see how you handle this one. If Pac-Man gave up gobbling pellets and started a new career as a Pac-Man,
He'd be a
what would he
lobbyist
do?
in Washington,
Perform as
D.C.
A PAC, or Political Action Committee, serves as a political lobby for special interest groups.
Yay, McLaughlin Group.
So maybe Pac-Man could finally get legislation passed that requires Ghost to stay blue longer. Category, please. Hey, all right.
Dis
Guess
or
what
Dat?
you just picked. It's time to play Dis or Dat.
Okay.
The category for this dis or dat question is elevators and the songs that love them. Now, I'm going to read a list of 7 titles, and for each one, you tell me if it's the title of a Hall & Oates song or a self-help book. As each one comes up, if it was a hit song for Hall & Oates, press 1. If it's the title of a self-help book, press... So
I got
you already
this.
know how to play.
I got this.
Let's put 30 seconds on the clock then. And we're off. Method of Modern Love, Hall &
Hall &
Oates.
Oates.
Out of Touch.
Hall & Oates.
Games people play.
Self-help.
I can't go for that.
No can do.
I'm okay, you're okay.
Self-help.
Say it isn't so. Last one, the rules.
Self-help.
That's all she wrote. You are a very smart person, and I want to see your new score. Yeah, that's what you want to see. Now let's see what else we got going. All right, hit me. Here we have, pitching a tent can be scary, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Okay, everybody's scared of getting visited by the famed monster Sasquatch when they're camping, right? Well, check this out. Hey, listen, I'm talking to you here. Imagine you're camping out in the woods and suddenly Satchmo is right outside your tent. Which of the following would you most likely hear? Would it be sound 1, sound 2, sound 3, or sound 4?
It'd be 4.
Satchmo is the nickname of famous trumpet player Louis Armstrong.
Yep.
And not only would he be a ghost, but rumor has it he had big feet. Ah! Okay, I need a category. Shake hands with, reach for the stars, and the football. Set up straight. This one's worth $6,000. Hey, you know how constellations are just the outlines of groups of stars that look like animals and other stuff? Well, since
Sure.
there's no constellation for their team animal, which of these NFL teams could not be said to be a team full of all-stars? The Detroit Lions, the Philadelphia Eagles, the Denver Broncos, or the Los
It's either
Angeles
Eagles or
Rams?
Broncos. I don't think there's a Eagles. Oh, it's Broncos, isn't it? Yeah.
Here's what you should have picked. There's no constellation for a Bronco or even a horse, but John Elway's teeth sparkle like a bright shining star, and isn't that enough? Yeah, I thought not. Okay, pick a category.
Coochie
The
coochie.
selection is, you get Charo, I get the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Better wake up, there's $6,000 at stake. Okay, now, the Love Boat isn't about day-to-day love. It's about the love of the sea, of exploration, and of adventure. In that glorious spirit, tell me this. If one of the Love Boat crew members recreates the famous Kon-Tiki expedition of 1947, which of the following would you see? Doc on a Viking ship, Gopher in a submarine, Vicky on a raft, or Meryl with a dog sled?
I think it would be a raft.
In 1947, Thor Heyerdahl crossed the Pacific on the Kon-Tiki, a raft made of balsa wood and rope. He did it to show that primitive people could have crossed the Pacific. And in 1977, ABC began broadcasting The Love Boat to prove that primitive people could read cue cards. I need a category. For your enjoyment, grown man and childish names. Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. Flex those fingers, cause here it comes. Which of the following is not the nickname of a Harlem Globetrotter? Sweetwater, Icebox, Meadowlark, or Goose? One of the earliest Globetrotters was Goose Tatum. He got his name from his bizarre
Shoot.
defensive strategy.
Oh boy!
Should have picked this. There was never an icebox who played basketball for the Globetrotters. Yeah, they could never find an extension cord long enough to let him go all the way up and down the court. Category, please. This one likes to go by every which way but footloose. Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. Which phrase best describes performing the forbidden dance in the Forbidden City? Doing the funky chicken
That would
and
be
entourage,
3.
doing... The walled area of Beijing that holds former palaces is the Forbidden City, and the Lambada is the Forgotten Dance. Forbidden Dance.
Yeah. What the film
Although
title
these days, everything in
forbidden.
China is called the Forbidden Dance. All right, hit me.
Here we go, Jack attack time.
Time for the attack. When you see two words that match, hit your buzzer. You get it right, you get 2,000 in the bank. Get it wrong, I'm making a withdrawal of 2,000. Just one more thing to remember.
Remember the clue.
The two words that match have to fit this clue. If I use it, you should too. You might want to wash it off with some soap and water first, but then you should be fine.
Quaker Oats. There you go. Celebrity endorsements. Colt 45 every time. Memorex. Dentures. No. Yeah, close enough. Polydent. Whatever. Skippy. Omasan, maybe? Okay, Lauren Green was Alpo. Alright. There we go.
Well, slap my face and go
I cooked. I cooked.
check your final score. That's the game. Congratulations, my friend. You made it through an entire game by yourself and you came out on top. Not many people can say that, but I know plenty of people who can say, "You don't know Jack."
Well, player, you are currently our You Don't Know Jack champ. First place, top
Nice.
score, number one, and it doesn't really mean much of anything. If you'd like to play again, let me know.
I never had so much fun eating a hamburger in my life.
It's real American food, and best of
Alright, this concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack Volume Offline. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that thumbs up, leave a comment in the section below, spread the word. We'll see you next time here on Ticket Squeeze Gaming. The arcade's now closed.